Hi guys, this is gsn1.com and I'm here with the TP-Link Neffos X1 for an unboxing. So as you know, TP-Link makes some of the most famous and the best routers in the world, and they've gotten into the smartphone business about 1 year ago, and here we are with the Neffos X1 handset. So this phone was unveiled at IFA 2016 last fall, and finally here we are with it for testing purposes. It's a mid-range phone with a metallic body and it's priced at around $200, so a mid-ranger that's quite light to the touch, pretty nicely curved back, and overall a pretty good looking chassis. Now inside the box, this is an unboxing after all, we've got the manuals here, warranty and all that, safety notice, quick start guide, and inside this little envelope there's a metal key to prop open the slots of the handset. And here we have the USB cable. It's of the micro USB kind, not USB Type-C, and apparently we also have a pair of headphones, which are shown here in a special small box, and they promise to be quite special. Let's check them out. They don't seem to be your run-of-the-mill headphones, they seem to be something different from your average handset headphones. Okay, and we also have a bunch of plugs for them here if you want to replace them. If you have ears that are too big or too small for these plugs, they're all settled thanks to that accessory. So we don't usually see $200 phones every day, especially some with such headphones. And here we have the charger, which is quite hefty and promises fast charge, an unusual format and shape for the charger. This will juice up the phone up to about 50% in 30 minutes. So that's everything available inside the box, a pretty regular package for the TP-Link Neffos X1. Now let's fire up the phone and see if its UI has been tweaked from the standard Android experience or maybe not. So here we go. Once again, this feels like a very light phone. It's a 5-incher with a 720p resolution, and inside we have the famous Mediatek Helio P10 processor that we also saw on the Sony Xperia XA. For example, the phone comes with either 2 or 3 GB of RAM, 16 or 32 GB of storage, and a micro SD card slot. At the front there is a 5 megapixel camera for the selfies, while at the back there is a 13 megapixel shooter with dual tone flash, and below them fingerprint scanner. You may notice there's an extra button, so power, volume, and here we have a mute button, which is nice to have nowadays. The setup has started, and this handset also comes with GPS, Glonass, Wi-Fi, LTE Category 4 and dual SIM slots. My first guess would be that we're running on Android Marshmallow, but we'll have to get to the end of it and see what version it is. It's just a hunch of mine. Okay, next, the usual setup and success. You can start using your phone. As you can see, we got 3 capacitive buttons below the screen. Okay, and here we have this area where we increase the brightness. That's more like it. As you can see, we have a customized interface, not looking bad at all, and all the apps are placed on the home screens. Now I'm curious about the experience, and I can already tell it's Nougat, to be frank, but let's see anyway. No, not Nougat, Android 6.0 Marshmallow, as I initially predicted, at least with a decent security patch level. And a customized interface that somehow, these bubbles remind me of a Nokia phone for some reason. It's got a beautiful 2.5D glass panel at the front, a pretty nifty unibody metal frame, and it comes with a 2250 mAh battery, dual SIM slots, and I'm curious about the camera interface to see if there have been any tweaks there or not. This is the camera UI, pretty minimalistic and I would say even stylish. Okay, bunch of effects, options here. We got panorama, time-lapse, auto and slow motion, and a bunch of extra settings here. We'll get into those once we test the phone. So a 13 megapixel camera at the back, 5 megapixel shooter at the front, and this has been the first contact with the TP-Link Neffos X1 announced at IFA in Berlin, and here we are at gsn1.com testing the phone. This is it from us, priced at $200. Bye bye.